the phrase "Make America Great Again." I don't care. Then
but
fine.
That phrase sucks. Here's the thing. Like, first of all, America is great. Make America greater, I'm down. But make America great again, and then it becomes a movement of a bunch of fucking dorks, because a lot of them are dorks. A lot of them, these really weird, fucking uninteresting, unintelligent people that have got something they cling to, and there's a lot of people that are just real, genuine patriots, and they're all lumped into this one group, and you got to accept the dorks too. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's kind of how you feel after you realize you made a huge sexual mistake. You like wake up at Tim Pool's house going like, oh God, how did I the guy with like swords on his wall? I mean, they seduced them with promises of Epstein tapes going public, but 5 minutes after they get what they want, it's like, hey Joe, can you get dressed and get out of here? And by the way,
I'm done talking about Epstein for the time being. I'm going to trust my friends in the administration. I'm going to trust my friends in the government.
I have the names of the people who are making the claim.
Okay,
well,
who are your
I'm not saying
sources?
they're
Let's go
invalid.
down the list, and then we'll talk about why they might be saying that.
My sources are the President of the United States, the Vice President of the United States, Kash Patel, the head of the FBI, Dan Bongino, the Deputy Head of the FBI, and Pam Bondi, the Attorney General.
And it sucks because a lot of people think that like these manosphere comedians are super cool, and they got tooted and booted by dorks. Like pick literally any issue, and MAGA's army of grifters has like biblically cringe-inducing, risless, penis-shriveling takes, like Taylor Swift getting engaged.
This is something that I hope will make Taylor Swift more conservative. Reject feminism. Submit to your husband, Taylor. You're not in charge. And most importantly, I can't wait to go to a Taylor Kelsey concert. I can't say it without laughing.
God, don't even smile. Look at your face. What the is happening? I mean, how could you have kids and still be such a virgin? I mean, the only way this guy could be married is if he convinced a woman that her actual opinions don't matter. And it's so creepy how obsessed he is with her having sex.
But maybe one of the reasons why Taylor Swift has been so just kind of annoyingly liberal over the last couple of years is that she's not yet married and she doesn't have children. I want them to have lots of children. I think that if she ends up having children and have a ton of children, I think that Taylor Swift having 2 or 3 children, she should have more children than she has houses.
I just love the wide shot because it's like everyone has left him alone with his terrible thoughts. Like, Charlie, no one's going to have kids. Nothing makes you want to less than you. And he's weirdly obsessed with like one endorsement Kelsey had out of many.
And honestly, Pfizer pays well, baby. I mean, Pfizer pays the bills. That is quite a ring, Mr. Kelsey. I'm impressed.
Yeah, he's a football player. He signed a 2-year, $35 million football contract. That's in addition to his 4-year, $57 million contract that he had before that. His podcast is worth $100 million, dude. He can buy a ring. Like, the Manosphere podcasters have to be looking around being like, I can't believe I'm on these dudes' side.
But I have been told by many sources, myriad and sundry, that it's very important that we talk about Taylor Swift's new album cover. It is her in like a bathroom stall or something. I'm very confused as to what is going on here. She is bent over at the waist, putting her arms against a wall while wearing a showgirl outfit that's cut up thigh high, essentially. All right.
You're confused? It's a ass. It's a girl's, it's a ass. Like, these guys can't even do the most basic bro thing in the world, like make fun of gay cheerleaders without coming off as total nerds.
Minnesota Vikings cheerleader who is a flamingly gay man. Having a dude do it is ridiculous, like laughably ridiculous. Now, again, as a conservative, I'm not a big fan of the female cheerleaders on the sideline either, because I just think that it's become sort of a glorified stripper pole thing.
Cool, what a man's man. But even on the actual political stuff, these podcast dudes are quite out of step with your mainstream MAGA moron.
The only party right now that to me seems America first is the Democrat Socialist Party.
Yep.
Bernie is America first.
What undergirds the Bernie movement is a seething hatred of the United States, a seething hatred of the West, a belief that the West is somehow morally inferior to other parts of the world.
I just don't think they work together. So what do we do now? I mean, there's a temptation for us to be like, yo, bro, can I say like you were made a fool of? Here's how he reacts.
What is the best way to handle like somebody that I voted for that is not living up to their promises? I'm criticizing them. And some responses are, well, yeah, you're a idiot. And I was like, I don't know if that's the best way to build a coalition.
No, it isn't, but it feels good. Like, I'm pissed, and you're acknowledging to some extent that I'm right, dude. Trump lied to you. You got took. You're realizing it now. Period. It sounds like you're not mad at me for calling you an idiot. You're mad because you're embarrassed you got taken for a ride, as you were telling everyone else that you were outsmarting them. And now you're mad at me for being mean, even though you go and like kill Tony, which is like intentionally like mean, and you voted for Trump, who is mean. Yeah, no, I respect Andrew Schultz as a writer, as a comedian. He's like wildly talented and thoughtful. But I guess in this moment, the nicest thing I can do to the guy is just be the bigger person. Give him some space and let him think about the fact that like he got taken advantage of by a guy like this.
Not only can you take a load, you can take the ultimate load. And even better than that, that you find your true calling and destiny in your willingness to take the ultimate load.
Thanks for watching. I'm Brett. I'm going to be gone for the next few weeks, but we do have videos going up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.